Well, after 57 years, Barbie is getting a serious makeover. The iconic doll will be coming in 3 new body types: tall, petite, and curvy. And she'll be more ethnically diverse, coming in 7 skin tones, 22 eye colors, and 24 hairstyles. Mattel says it's all in an effort to promote diversity and to make Barbie more relatable to kids. The diverse collections of Barbie will arrive on U.S. store shelves in March. Critics have long complained the blonde, blue-eyed doll with the bombshell body gave little girls an unrealistic idea of what they should look like. But others say the change hasn't really been an issue. So was Barbie's makeover necessary in a world where there's an emphasis on female beauty? That's our topic this half hour. We want to hear from you. You can weigh in on our Fox 26 Facebook page. Also on Twitter, use the hashtag Fox26forlife. Joining us live in the newsroom is our experts on this, of course. Our roundup panel led by our senior legal analyst, Chris Tritico, our news analyst, Mustafa Tamiz, and public policy analyst, Jackie Bally. All right, are y'all ready to protest?
I'm ready. You know, look, maybe it's my testosterone-infused body, but really, who cares? I mean, this is, you know, Aunt Jemima has morphed 7, 8 times in her lifetime, being on a bottle of maple syrup. She's actually gotten about 100 years younger. Nobody protested that. We now have creepy Colonel Sanders running around the country. Nobody's protesting that, even though he creeps everybody out. There's nothing wrong with a company like Mattel saying it's time to change. And so I just don't get the issue. I don't get the protest. I don't understand it. Jackie Bally, did you protest when Aunt Jemima changed?
No, I did not. And you wouldn't understand because you didn't have Barbies.
That's true.
Actually, I had a lot of Barbies, and I had black Barbies when I was growing up. And, you know, little black girls, we like to have black Barbies. But now they're having like a short Barbie and a hippie Barbie. And
fat Barbie.
Yes. And so, you know, what happened to Ken? Why are we only looking at Barbie?
Leave Ken alone.
Yeah.
You leave Ken alone.
So I guess they're saying we only have short and hippie women, but Ken is still in his perfect form, and I think I'm more bothered by that. Why are we just focused on Barbie?
What bothers you, Mustafa?
Let me expand this conversation a little bit. Look, Mattel put Barbie together in the late 50s, and at that time, I think about almost 90% of this country had European origin. And if you look going forward, this country is going to look like the state. It's going to be majority minority state. And Mattel, being a $6.5 billion company, is reflecting that change. And there are some people that say that's politically incorrect. And I think it's code language for saying we don't want the country to change. We want it to look like what it looked like in 1950. And that's not true.
Could this be some conspiracy by Mattel to try to make a profit? I mean, there could be an issue here that they said in a boardroom, we can make more money if we change Barbie. I don't know.
I'm assuming that every move they make is going to be they're trying to make money because sales have gone down, Barbie sales have gone down since 2012. So they've probably been trying to revamp and think of different ways that they can actually bring those sales back up. And I guess they're assuming because if they have Barbies more reflective of what we look like in the country, that would help their sales because they have gone down significantly since 2012.
And that's bad for the country. Let's go to Sally. She's monitoring our social media.
Okay, this has actually gotten a huge response on social media this week. Okay, as we take a look at Facebook, Lucy says, my grandkids prefer My Little Pony dolls. They never even liked Barbie. Joanne says, I think it's great. I don't think it'll last, though. I'll be getting a few to put away, she says. Catherine says, my Barbie, the original one from 1959, was a doll, not a person. She says, never did I once think I could be her. When I played, she was whatever I wanted her to be, and I didn't need a company to make a doll that looked like me. So interesting perspective there. And then Jen says, more clothes to buy because they won't be able to wear each other's clothes now that you have different sizes of Barbies. So she says, you know, this was ingenious by Mattel, you know, so you're going to have more sales because they're going to need to buy more clothes now for all the dolls. And then Nini on the bottom says that her 13-year-old daughter is excited about this. She never really liked Barbie dolls. But I'm with Jackie. I think we need to have like a Ken doll with a dad bod.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
If Ken looked like me, we would never sell a doll. That's the way. That's as simple as it is.
You don't know Tritico. You might.
You know, but
he knows.
There was a
he
valid,
knows.
Yeah, he knows. There was a valid point made in those tweets about the clothes because what they've done by changing the size and the shape of these different Barbie dolls, you can no longer buy one set of clothes and then change it from different doll to doll. And so that is a big point that I was trying to make. That Mattel is doing this for their profit motive.
Yeah, Mattel is doing for profit motive, but there is advocacy. I mean, there are people that are saying this is being politically correct, and I think that they're wrong, and I think that that is coded language for basically saying we don't want this country to change, and this is one more symbol for some that this country is changing.
Is there anything wrong with Mattel saying, you know what, let's make Barbie reflect society?
Well, I think there's a bigger problem here, because Mattel is also saying that the reason why they want Barbie to reflect what we all look like as women is because they want to help children or young women with their self-esteem. And that's something that you have to look at with your parents and your home and your leaders, your ministers and people in your community. A child is not going to get her self-esteem from a doll. She's going to get it from the validation she gets from her family and her friends and love that she gets at home. So I think this is humorous. We're making a lot of fun, but the fact that people are thinking that we as girls, as young women, get our self-esteem by looking at a doll is not really a valid point.
Isn't there some truth to that? I mean, you know, I've got two daughters. I can never once remember them looking at Barbie and going, wow.
Well, look, it's an iconic symbol. I mean, it is something that has been around, as Sally said, for over 57 years, and there is some impact on that. So I think on one way, yeah, we can say what's a big deal. On the other side, things should reflect what we look like. We've done that even in supermodels. Right now, they come in different sizes because there's a sense that as a society we shouldn't live up to ideals that are unachievable.
But I really do mean that. Why do they have to reflect the women? Why are they changing Barbie and they've done
Ken.
nothing for
Oh,
Ken?
get off of Ken.
I mean, that's crazy.
Leave the guy alone.
This is what we have to put up with. It's off camera.
We're going to leave it right there. We've got to